guys? Did you miss me? Sorry it's been so long since I've been able to make a video, but got a lot going on. And no, it's not that you're not important, it's just that, you don't know. I wanted to make this video so everybody knew that I'm alive and well. I have been doing some thinking about the show though. I mean, I enjoy the news and the weird stories and stuff that I talk about, but with me not being able to make a show every day, it seems like I have a very not current event news show vlog thing. So at least for now, I decided to kind of tone it down a little bit, not have it be so scripted. So instead, I think what I'm going to do is try to make these more natural videos and talk about what's actually on my mind and, whatever I read or thought was interesting, kind of go back where I started. It was originally more of a vlog, and then it turned into a news show, and then now it's my show. It's the Joe Somebody Show. I just got a text message. Ooh, it's 35-cent wing night at one of my favorite restaurants, so I'm going to hurry up and do this video, and I'm going to go eat wings with my family. First thing I wanted to talk about is that today I was looking through the headlines and read about the FCC going to charge a television network like $1.8 million for having nudity in an episode. Well, the really weird part, the reason why I want to talk about it is because, one, I didn't really see anything wrong with the episode. And no, it's not because I'm perverted, it's because nothing was overly exposed in the episode they were talking about, so I don't see what the big deal is. But the point is that the FCC, the Federal Communications Commission, is going to fine them $1.8 million. Now, while I was reading this, I got to thinking about a story I talked about a while back about the government in Great Britain trying to control porn. And I got to thinking, what's the difference? The FCC is it's a branch of the government. The majority of people seem to think that instead of the government controlling who can access porn in Great Britain, that it should be up to the individual. They should be responsible for putting blocks on it if they don't want their children to get to it, and so on and so forth. Well, I say it should be the same way here. Why should the FCC control what can and cannot be broadcast? I think the only thing that should really be in place is a rating system, and each family would get to decide what material is appropriate and what's not. With all the technology we've got these days, it wouldn't be that hard to control, but the point is that the government doesn't need to make those decisions on what's appropriate and what's not, and they don't need to be slapping these fines on the companies that are, do something that's in a gray area. Because that was the thing about this particular show that they were fining. There aren't clear definitions on what they can and can't do. So it's really free reign to the government to just decide what's good and what's not. And I don't know. It's out of control, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. The other thing I wanted to talk about is birds. Yeah, you're probably hearing about it a lot. I'm sure you watch TV. Birds are just falling out of the sky. It's raining birds. It's crazy, it's terrible. People are like, is this the end of the earth? Is it a disease? What is it? I think it's really strange because the first group of birds they found, they said that it looked like they suffered some sort of blunt force trauma, like, damage to their insides, their liver and their heart, and they had blood clots, so it kind of looked like they ran into something or something hit them. Then I read today about another finding that was 300 miles south of the first one. It was the same species of bird. It kind of discounts some of the theories that the birds were scared or hit by fireworks because, it was in a different location and found a couple days later. So really it just begs the question, what's happening to the birds? I wouldn't call myself an animal lover or a bird lover, but I do like some chicken. So if the chickens are going to be in any kind of danger, if somebody could just let me know so I can make a sandwich. And though I already read that it wasn't related to the birds at all, there was like 100,000 dead fish that washed up recently also, and it just seems like everything's dying. People want to, just decide that this is because the earth is ending, but everybody knows that the world's going to end on December 12th, 2012. I don't really believe that, but that's what everybody keeps saying. But I'd like to hear what you think. Do you think that all these birds and fish that are just dying all in masses are some kind of sign that the earth is going to end soon? An apocalyptic sign? Why do I keep trying to use the word apocalyptic? And how come I could say it that time? Or do you think it's some kind of alien invasion where the aliens were in our atmosphere and decided to attack the large group not knowing what it was? Or do you think they all just died coincidentally? Leave your comments below or in a video response and let me know what you think, because I don't even really know what I think. It's kind of coincidental. I don't really believe in aliens, though if it is just us, it's an awful waste of space. And also, guys, send me comments about the show. It's not as newsy today, and it's not as scripted, it's not as story-based, but it's just me talking about things. So let me know, do you like this better? What are some things you might like to see? You know, just give me your feedback. I'm really driven by feedback, and not having any interaction makes it a lot harder for me. So whatever you guys will give me, I'd appreciate it. Hold on a minute. I'm not going to answer that. I know who that is. Also, don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And if you play Black Ops, if you have a PlayStation 3 and you play Black Ops online, look me up, PSN. I'll put it down in the down voicemail. I'll put my PSN name, I'll put it there. I'll put it right there. So that's it right there, where I'm pointing right there. That's my PSN name. Add me. Even if we never play together, I don't have any friends on there because I've never really done online gaming, so I'm interested to try that out. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll do it again when we can. I'm going to go see if I can get some wings. Bye.